And without further ado, we will begin the first game of Samoa momentarily. All right. First game of tonight between Syracuse and UTK is going to be on Samoa as mandated by OWCC rules. First map is going to be on Volcano. This is going to be a best-of-3 series between the two teams. And as for game 1 here, it's going to be first team to reach 100% on the objective wins the round. First to win 2 rounds wins the match. Looking at some starting comps here, as for Syracuse, looks like they're going to be starting off on a fairly standard brawl here. Lunar on the Orisa with Mac on the Cassidy is going to put out a lot of damage. Saint on the Kiriko, B-Dog on the Wu Yang, Azer TPing out of spawn. And for UTK, it's looking a little bit more divey with Ducksta on the Doomfist, Grizzly Sojourn, Teki Malga 1 on his classic Brig, and it's going to be Zinc on the Tracer. Syracuse starting out here, rolling on the high ground, and it's going to be Lunar looking for early poke onto UTK, also trying to put pressure, and it's Grizzly with an excellent shot onto B-Dog, and Zinc and Teki Malga 1 with cleanup. UTK is playing fast, and that is an easy fight win for them. That was quick. At the POV here of Syracuse, it's going to be difficult for them to walk out here possibly. Lunar has to make sure he's not taking a lot of poke. Ducksta falls very low, forced to use the block, is looking for heals, and Ninon is going to get speared by Lunar and taken out. Saint cleans up Ducksta, and this time it's looking like Syracuse is coming back. And that is a full team wipe for Syracuse. A steady back and forth here. UTK taking 29%. And it's Ducksta getting picked off. A spear in the back by Lunar. Ninon forced to fall back, and he's going to get picked off by B-Dog as well. Syracuse close holding here and approaching ultimates. Mac already has high noon, while it's Azer, Lunar, and Saint close to theirs. And Saint picks up another kill. Azer with one as well. UTK cannot leave their spawn doors. It's Teki Malga 1 challenging, but there's nobody to support, and he's going to get picked off as well. Lunar with the Terra Surge. Let's see what he'll do with it. Syracuse has 5 ults. Teki Malga 1 trying to walk, and it's Lunar putting out quite a bit of pressure. Terra Surge comes out. It is a lot of damage onto Ducksta, but it's a counter rally by Teki Malga 1 and Ninon with the Tidal Blast. Teki Malga 1 walking in, and it's Lunar with the Tidal Blast of his own, and it follows up onto Teki Malga 1. Duel on point here. Grizzly cleans up Mac. Grizzly with the overclock, looks for kills. He finds Saint. Ducksta with a punch onto Lunar. Grizzly finds another. Grizzly with 3, and it's UTK finally breaking through the spawn door and getting back control of the point. Syracuse getting up to 81% there. Ducksta does have the Meteor Strike, but it's Syracuse with the Kitsune Rush and the Pulse Bomb. Pulse Bomb is thrown, no kill is found. Rush is put out on point, and it's a trade for both sides. It's Lunar fighting on point, looking for kills. Ducksta barely gets the meteor strike off. He needs to fall down now and stall, though. He does get it off in time. And he is going to be killed. UTK has one fight left here. Zinc, recall is forced. He's looking for the pulse bomb, and Mac finds him getting up from the jump pad. Lunar with yet another terrorist surge. He's going to look to catch UTK off guard here. He is behind them. Techie Malga 1 sees it. Techie Malga 1 very low. The ultimate comes out from Lunar. Almost kills Nenon. Nenon is very low. But all of a sudden, Syracuse is down 3, and it's Lunar left on point. Ducksta kills Saint and Lunar, and it's UTK taking it back, but they cannot give the point back or else Syracuse will take first round. On the Techie Malga 1 POV, holding on to the rally, expect him to be aggressive with this. Ducksta finds the first kill onto B-Dog. That's amazing for them, and it's approaching final fight for Syracuse. They need to regroup here and find a pick with the pulse bomb of Azer. Saint close to his own ult, B-Dog as well. It's UTK sitting with 4 ultimates almost, but Grizzly gets picked first by Mac. Rally comes out. Lunar in the corner. They're trying to kill him the best they can. Lunar getting amazing support. The rush comes out as well by Saint. Ultimate comes out by B-Dog, and it's 2 kills for Syracuse. Nenon and Techie Malga 1 falling. Ducksta with the meteor strike. He's looking for a punch. Does find one, but Lunar takes him out. Grizzly finds one as well. There's everything happening all at once. Saint on the side. Grizzly on point. He's looking for the kill. And it is Syracuse taking the first round. What an amazing showing by both teams out the gate. And that's a 1-0 for Syracuse right now in game 1. And now we're going to be going towards the Samoa Town map here, or the village, on the beautiful ocean front. Samoa, a fairly newer map added, a few seasons old. The home of Malga, one of the tank characters in the game. UTK looking to try and even things up. It's B-Dog falling or killing Techie Malga 1. Grizzly getting the trade onto Mac. Lunar falling very low, but he is going to kill Zinc, and he is getting support. UTK has to focus a target. Saint finds Ducksta, and Grizzly is forced to back. Lunar and Syracuse holding close on the door here, trying to make it difficult for UTK to walk out. Lunar doing amazing work here on the Orisa, putting out constant pressure, and Saint once again finding a headshot onto Zinc. The pain is felt, and Lunar kills Techie Malga 1 as well, and he's going to kill Grizzly as well. This guy cannot be stopped, and Azer cleans up Ducksta. And it is only 30% here for Syracuse, but once again, this is turning into how it looked last round. Ducksta finds the empowered punch. Let's see what he does with it. Saint finding another opening pick on Nenon. But Ducksta gets the revenge. Mac does get the kill onto Zinc, however, and it is UTK ending up down. Azer gets another kill. Ducksta gets the meteor strike off. Trying to kill Mac, is going to retain the empowered punch. Mac is under point right now with Saint, and it's Lunar and the rest of Syracuse resetting. Syracuse almost with 4 ultimates. UTK same as well. Zinc close to his. Mac getting Suzu'd and kept up, but Ducksta finds Saint. The Suzu is not there for him. Nenon kills Mac, and all of a sudden it's turning up UTK. The Orisa ult comes out, but it's shut down by Teki Mauga 1 with the shield bash. Dueling Acer is Zinc, and he is cleaned up once again by Teki Mauga 1, picking up the double kill. UTK with 4 ultimates, and it's Syracuse with 3 of their own. Acer halfway to his. And it's a fight in for Zinc. Gets an amazing hit onto the Wu Yang. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he is. Mac trades Teki Mauga 1, but Grizzly and Ducksta are there to revenge. Acer finds Nenon. Acer finds Grizzly. And all of a sudden, it's Zinc and Ducksta having to go back to point here. They do not want Syracuse to have this back. They're at 96%. They need this point control. Overclock comes out for Mac. He kills Ducksta. Teki Mauga 1 falls to half. Syracuse gets the flip. UTK needs a touch. They have it. Grizzly challenging with his own overclock. Oh my goodness, what a turn on Acer, but he dies. Mac kills Teki Mauga 1, and it's looking like Syracuse is going to win the game. Mac with 2 there at the end. What a turnaround by Grizzly on that overclock, but for UTK, it's just not enough. Syracuse takes the lead of the series 1-0.
Play of the game.
Play of the game is going to Mac for a good set of hits here. Is going to find the kill on a Teki Mauga 1. Acer cleans up. Now we're going to take a quick recess here as UTK picks their second map and gets their bans out. All right, everybody, thank you for holding, and we are getting on to game 2 here of Suravasa in this best of 3. UTK electing to go for a Zarya ban, and it was Syracuse electing to go for the Juno ban.
Ready for battle.
All stats are updated, and let's take a look here at Suravasa. This is going to be Flashpoint. How this works, point will unlock very fast, and it will be a very fast-ticking objective. First to 100 wins the objective, and the first to win 3 objectives wins the game. And if Syracuse does win this, then they will win the series. TP out for Syracuse, and it's the exact same comp as last time, but this time, notably, Teki Mauga 1 is off the brig and on the Mauga. A formidable comp this, as Orange loves to play this, and they love to run fast. It's Teki Mauga 1 soaking up a lot of damage, running in, and he is going to fall thanks to a good focus. Grizzly falls as well, but it's Zinc with the follow-up, finding the kill onto Azer. UTK trying to get the cap here, but it's Syracuse meeting them on point. They're not going to give it that easy. Mac finds Ninon, and it's Lunar holding it down. B-Dog finds Duxta, and it's Syracuse finally retaining first control of the game. Teki Mauga 1 rolling around the side. He's looking for the stomp. One cooldown is forced. Teki Mauga 1 electing not to stomp Lunar, and he is speared off. And Mac picking off Grizzly. Teki Mauga 1 probably about to fall here, but nope. Duxta finds Mac, but it's Lunar finding Teki Mauga 1. Ninon at the back. Lunar tried for the spear, but he didn't find it. And Ninon with some good aim onto Azer. Lunar does kill Zinc, though, and this is just trades on both sides, but it's going to Syracuse because of the point control. They hit Grizzly with the ultimate. Grizzly finds the kill onto Mac. He's looking for B-Dog next. Looking for B-Dog. B-Dog ults himself very well, and he is going to live. Grizzly falls to 17 HP. He needs something. Is not going to find it. Pulse Bomb does not stick for Azer. Duxta's rush comes out, but it doesn't find much effect as Syracuse cleans up UTK, and they are going to take the first point. Teki Mauga 1, only 62% to the cage fight. Ninon and Duxta both using support ults there. It's both DPS ults, however, for UTK. 2v2 ult economy, and it's Teki Mauga 1 walking through stairs looking for the hit. Overclock comes out from Mac. Doesn't find any substantial damage, but instead it's Teki Mauga 1 running in low HP, and it's Mac cleaning up 2. He's on a streak now. Duxta falling very low, but is kept up expertly by Ninon. But it's Ninon going to fall here, and Saint cleans up Duxta. Mac finding damage onto Teki Mauga 1, and once again it's Syracuse retaining the point, and now forcing UTK onto offense. Keep an eye out on Grizzly and Teki Mauga 1 for the blade and the cage fight combo. Grizzly falling a little low, but is kept up. Teki Mauga 1, on the other hand, nearly dies. Zinc on the Reaper. UTK trying to gain ground. It's a run-in for Teki Mauga 1. He's looking for the cage fight. Wu Yang ult comes out. And it's Techie Malga 1 falling off, tried to cage, but didn't get anything with it. Zinc with a fake TV, doesn't find anything with it, and it's looking like Syracuse is going to get it as well. Unfortunately, Techie Malga 1 not able to take Lunar off the map with him with the cage fight, and it ends up going to waste. Wu Yangle in, Pulse Bomb goes out, but UTK does not touch. Grizzly Blades, after the point is already lost, does find one, but B-Dog cleans him up. Techie Malga 1 falling as well, and it's Azer here challenging the backline of UTK. Duckstuff finds Mac, and it's Azer backing out. Azer finds himself a little too close for comfort to the Techie Malga 1. Rush comes out from Saint for Syracuse. Looking for kills. Lunar, thanks to the Terror Surge, does find quite a few, and it's the rest of Syracuse cleaning up. And they do take control once again. This is turning into a landslide for them on Saravasa. Techie Malga 1 tries to gain ground, but it's Lunar just keeping the pressure up. Overclock for Grizzly. And he falls. Excuse me, was not an overclock for Grizzly. That was for Mac, but he did die regardless. And it's Syracuse once again just cleaning up UTK. Techie Malga 1 might be a little bit too eager to get in to their team. And it's Syracuse staging the hit as UTK tries to walk through the hallway. Zinc close to the Death Blossom. Ninon close to the Wu Yangle. And it's Mac kind of messing up the slide. Grizzly, Zinc gets onto him. Can't hit a shot though. And it's Mac cleaning him up. And that is a kill for Azer. And it's Techie Malga 1 on point. And he is going to fall. And that is a 2-0. Never mind, Ninon does get on. Zinc doing a Blossom for the chills. And it is Syracuse picking up the win 2-0 against UTK. A strong showing at the start, but then it just ended up turning into a landslide. Mac once again picking up play of the game. This guy was feasting on Sojourn. And tabs show overwhelming numbers for Syracuse. Thank you all for tuning in for the quick game tonight. The best of 3 is over. Syracuse Orange beats UTK Orange 2-0. And UTK Orange is going to fall to 4-2 in Overwatch Collegiate Fall Open. And Syracuse improves to 6-0. Thank you all for watching. We hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And stay safe. And good night.